It's your girl J Monet. If you're new, make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you turn on your post notifications so you can join the Monet Mafia. If you're back, what's up, gang? So you already know I'm coming to y'all with this soft glam look. I seen it trending all around and I just thought that, you know, I'd give it a try. So here it is. If you want to see how I got this look, stay tuned. Hey guys, so you guys already know I do my eyebrows off camera, but just to jump right into this video, I'm applying some tape on the outer corner of my eyes. And you guys already know how I feel about the tape. I just feel like it makes my eyeshadow so much more sharper. It makes it so much more neater, and I like the way it comes out so much better than doing it without tape. So I'm going in with the Louise base, and I'm using a flat shadow brush, and I'm just going to be getting that all over my lid. I know it looks a bit crazy and it might look patchy, like some areas got more product than others, but trust and believe, I'm just getting that on the lid all over, and towards the end it'll be all blended out, so just bear with it. So now I'm just grabbing a blending brush and I'm just going to be packing in the concealer, making sure it's all blended out all over my lid. This is what I meant earlier when I said everything will come together. So I'm just making sure that, you know, all parts are covered and one doesn't have more coverage than the other. So now I'm taking my Spun translucent powder and I'm just going to be putting that all over my lids. So the reason why I'm doing this is because I don't want the colors to be vibrant. Usually if you want your colors to be more vibrant, you don't set your eyelids, you just leave it with that creamy base. But the palette that I'm using, which is the Warrior 3 or the Warrior 2, I'm not sure, it's already a matte palette, so I just want it to be super matte, just for the soft glam look. So now I'm taking a blending brush and I'm just going to be packing in that brown. At first the color wasn't picking up on the brush, so I kept having to go back into the palette and picking up more color, but I'm just going to be putting that all over my lids and deepening up that brown. So now I'm just taking a large crease brush and I'm just going to be placing that right above that dark brown shade that we just used. And this is the first color within the palette. So I'm just going to be placing that right above that other shade that we used and making sure that it's all blended so it looks, you know, put together. So now I'm going in with an even smaller crease brush and I'm going back in with that dark brown shade and I'm just deepening up the crease. It kind of got lost within everything, so I'm just adding that back in there and making sure that it's deep enough. And next I'm going to be cutting the crease using the Louise base. And as far as cutting the crease, I won't be doing it all the way. I'll just be doing it about halfway, and I'm just making sure that everything is packed on, the concealer is packed on. So usually when I cut my crease, I'll look up to see you know, where I should start to cut my crease at. And at this point, like, I've done it like plenty of times before, so I already know where to cut my crease. But that's a hack if you don't know like how to cut your crease or like where your crease should start. So yeah. So now I'm grabbing that flat shadow brush and I'm going to be going in with that light nude shade at the bottom of the palette, the middle shade. And I'm just going to be packing on that color all over where I cut my crease at and just making sure that the color is there because it's really light. So you just want to make sure that you pack on a lot of color. So for the outer corner of the lid, I'm just going to deepen it with this dark, it's like a really dark brown shade. It's the third color in the first row of the palette. And so I actually went back in with that brown shade just to warm it back up. I felt like it was too dark and it was like clashing with the whole vibe. So I just went back in and tried to like warm the shade up because I felt like it was just too dark for the look I was going for. But basically with eyeshadow, you just want to play around with it until you feel like you achieve your desired look. So that's basically what I'm doing right now. So after we're done our eyeshadow, now we can remove our tape. And I'm just going to be grabbing a makeup remover wipe. I'm using the Neutrogena makeup remover wipes. I love these wipes. These wipes are amazing. They are the only wipes that I use. And literally you could get a 2-pack for like $9 at Walmart. So definitely get into these wipes. So I'm just removing any excess eyeshadow that might have got misplaced on my eyes, like underneath my eyes and stuff like that. And I don't know about y'all, but like Nikki definitely gets me in my bag when I'm doing my makeup. Like that is sis. Like if you're going out or whatever you're doing, definitely put on some Nikki and she gonna get you right for the night, period. So I went back in with that dark brown shade and I just put it in my crease just to like deepen the crease a little bit. So to moisturize my face, I am using the Khiel's Ultimate Facial Cream. I got this from Ulta. Now what I do, if I'm first starting out a product, I usually buy the travel size just to see if I like it, because it's definitely much more, you know, well, it's less expensive. You don't want to buy something full size and then you wind up not liking it unless they don't have anything travel size. But if they have something travel size and you just want to try it out for the time being, then definitely buy it. And then if you like it, then when you know you run out of your little travel size, then you go back and you purchase the bigger one. So I'm using the Pore Professional primer. I actually like this primer. I wouldn't say that it's drying or like mattifying, but it goes on like very, very smooth. It leaves your skin like very, very smooth. And you guys already know how I feel about the Fit Me powder. But if you don't know, if you're new, I'm gonna tell you again. So basically what the Fit Me does is I put it on any areas where I tend to get oily most at, just to improve the long wear of my foundation, so that way it lasts a lot longer. Literally, y'all, I can go all day with my makeup without blotting, or like the bare minimum of blotting depending on the foundation. So I'm just putting this all over the areas where I tend to get oily, which are my nose, my my upper lip, my chin, my forehead, and I just like to put it on my cheeks just because like I just want it to last longer in general. So yeah, that's just me though. So now I'm going in with the Juvia's Place foundation. This is a velvety matte foundation. I am in the shade 435, which is Punta Cana. And this shade is buildable to full coverage. And I'm not gonna lie, y'all, I'm not sure about this foundation. Like, I know a lot of people are raving about it. So the first time I tried out the foundation, I used a more like water-based, silicone-based primer. And so I decided to just try the foundation out this time with a different primer. So honestly, y'all, we're going to see. I love Juvia's Place products, but the foundation, I'm not too sure about, y'all. Like, I'm going to be completely honest. But we're going to see. Like, maybe it was just that combination that I used that day. So we'll definitely see, you know, how I feel about it. And if you follow me on all social medias, then I'll update you on, you know, my thoughts about the product. If not, if you don't follow me, make sure you click the links in my bio so that way you can connect with me on through all social media platforms. So yeah, just let me know what you guys think. Maybe it's just me. I'm not sure, because a lot of people seem to like it. So maybe it's just me. I don't know. Everybody has their own preference, their own opinion, but that's just how I feel about it. So I'm going to be going in with the Juvia's Place concealer. I'm not sure what shade it is, but everything will be in the description box. All the different shades, the name of the palettes, and what colors I use, it will all be in the description box. So make sure you guys check that out. It has a lot of information regarding this video, so just make sure that you check it out in case I might have missed something. So yeah. So now I'm just grabbing a damp, clean beauty blender, and I'm just going to be blending all of this out and making sure that, you know, it's like slayed, it's in there, it's within my face, it's soaking up, you know, because we don't want to look casket ready. We don't. So I just want to make sure that everything is all blended together. So to contour, I will be using the black Opal foundation stick. This is in the color Hazelnut. This is my first time actually trying out black Opal. I have not used it, and I will say that I definitely do like this foundation stick. I just love the way, like how easy it was to blend, and yes, it's really nice. It's a really nice foundation stick, and I'm just so confused on why nobody ain't ever put me on to black Opal. Like, I used to see it all the time in the drugstores, and I just overlooked it. Always went to, you know, the Maybelline, the Revlon, or whatever other makeup line was in the drugstore, but like I never really paid attention to you know, the products that were catered to women of color. Now I do know that these products aren't made by you know, black people, but it's targeted towards women of color, which I really think is cool because there are not many makeup brands out here to cater to women of color. So big thumbs up. Y'all, I was so mad. Does this happen to anyone else? Like, the powder just be going everywhere. Like, I literally hate it. Like, if you smack too much powder out, it's literally impossible to get it back in. And I literally just spilled it everywhere, and I was just like so pissed off. It was on the floor, on the table, on my phone, everywhere. It just pissed me off so bad. So basically, I'm just setting you know, my face. I'm doing underneath my eyes, my nose, my forehead, my upper lip, and I actually forgot my chin, y'all. Like, I really forgot my chin. It was a long day trying to do this video and stuff, so yeah, but just going to make sure I set everything. So this is another company that I'm trying out for the first time, which is the Black. That cheesecake was so good, y'all. Like, I do this little dance every time I eat something good. Like, it was so good. I made some bomb cheesecake cups. But anyway, back on track. Another company that I'm just starting to try out is the Black Radiance. This is their soft focus finishing powder in the color milk chocolate, and I love this. I actually like it better than the Fit Me pressed powder that I was using, only because it's not as harsh to me, and it kind of like fits the color of the contour, the foundation stick that I use. So now I'm just going to be you know, blending it all in, dusting off any excess powder that was left on my face from the setting powder, as well as the finishing powder. For my lashes, I am using Mirror Minx. They are in the style My Type, and I love these lashes. Love them. For the blush, I am using Juvia's Place in the color Serafina. And this blush is just so pigmented. Like all of her products, like as far as like the shadows, the blush, they are so pigmented. Like I love her products, like I really do. I just wish I could love the foundation just as much. So I am using the Juvia's Place loose highlighting powder. This is in the color Royal 1, and this highlighter, y'all, it is so shiny, and like you can literally see the different types of gold, the different types of metallic within the loose powder, and it's just amazing. So I'm just going to be putting that in all the areas that I want to pop, and yes, that's how we do it. So during my process, I just like to, you know, look at everything to see how everything is coming along. So to line my lips, I am using the NYX brown lip liner, and I like their lip liners. They're like, they have like a creamy base to it, so it just glides on. I know, like, I've tried like many other lip liners, and it's like I be having to like stab myself in the lip with the colors just to get it to like show on top of my lips. But with the NYX lip pencil, it just glides on. It's very creamy, and yes, I love NYX products, like all of NYX products. NYX has some amazing products, which I really love. So I will be using the NYX Liquid Lingerie Lipstick, and Megan Thee Stallion is that sis. Had to jam out real quick, but I'm not sure with what color I got this liquid lipstick in. It, again, everything will be in the description box for you to check out. I'm also going to be putting a nude matte lipstick also from NYX. I'm not sure on the color, but remember I was telling you that I couldn't find a dupe for the Maybelline lipstick that I really loved, and it was sold out. They stopped selling the color. Well, I think I came close to it, so I will also put that in the description box. So I'm just going back over with that brown lip liner, only because I want my lips, the lining of my lips to show. So I'm just going back over on top of that with everything else. And again, like, I'm just checking to see how everything is coming together. So to finish it off, I am using the Mario Badescu Rosewater Facial Spray. Don't quote me on it. I don't know if I said it right, but yes.
And that's all you get for right now, baby.
So that's it for this look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Again, make sure you hit the subscribe button, turn on your post notifications so you always know when I drop a video.